I'm making this video in a response to the group that I'm teaching, but it's also helpful to the public. I was guided to ask them, if you had to choose between power and love, what should you choose? And the answers were the power to manifest without limits, or the perfect future with your dream person who is loyal in love. This is a trick question. This is to get everyone thinking. This is also to help me see where everyone is, where your mind cuts you off, what your understanding of your ability and the abilities of humans in general, what that is. Just helps me get a sense all around. The answer, the correct answer, is power. Because when you have the power to manifest without limit, then love is something that you can manifest. You can manifest anything you want. The universe turns in your favor. There are no limits. Having a full soul ascension, going through your crown chakra, accessing divine energy, universal energy, that all gives you the capacity to say to the universe, I want this, and the universe says, okay, here. People want to say, oh, well, you shouldn't manipulate others. It's not. If you are manifesting someone into your life, you are manifesting the way that they make you feel into your life. And if that person isn't good for you, a better option will make its way to you. No one wants to hear this, but in this day and age, everyone has this I want a medal because I participated mentality. And that's not how it works in the universe. In the universe, survival of the fittest. If you don't like that, take it up with God. A few of the answers that I got were people would choose love because power, people can go, crazy with power. In your pursuit of becoming enlightened, you can't access a higher energy in a toxic space. You should understand that you won't become too full of yourself. You won't be obsessed with power. You are power. People are power. Why do we not want to wait for things? Because we don't have to wait for things. Why do we want love? Because love reminds us of divine energy. When you're manifesting love into your life, you're going to manifest your twin flame or your soulmate, your perfect soulmate. And it's not about the 3D mentality. Well, I don't know if I like the shoes that they wear. I don't know if they have a good job. None of that matters in the universal perspective. Your perfect person that was created to be with you, and you were created for them in the same way, you will cohesively come together. When you are in alignment with yourself and the universe, everything falls into place for you. Power is not a bad thing. Power has a negative connotation to it, but power is stopping someone from being bullied. Power is knowing when someone that you love is in danger and being able to stop it. Power can be utilized for good. You were born with the ability to access a higher power because you have the ability to tap into that love energy that wants to do good for others. My mom says that we're all here to help each other. And when you become enlightened, that's exactly how it is. You all help each other. People who want to go sit by themselves, you're not enlightened. I'm sorry. You want to be, but when you become enlightened, you start teaching others because you understand that as you wake others, the entire consciousness shifts into an energy that your soul won't reject, because I went through that phase where I didn't want to be around anybody. That's not a phase that you stay in. If you're staying in that phase, you have not hit the top. You think you have because you want to be alone and you think that you know how you think. That's not it. Another answer I got was, well, love is a weakness. If you are not awake, then love can be perceived as a weakness because you have something to lose. You may sacrifice certain things for this person and you may put them over yourself. When you are enlightened and you bring the perfect person in, now you're looking at someone who can love you the way that you deserve to be loved. It's the perfect companion, someone who belongs in your life, not someone that you have to micromanage or worry about, or there's nothing negative about the connection. We see in a 3D way where we want to read articles about psychology and how to make someone love us. In a universal standpoint, when you are love and you bring that in, all of the 3D attributes to a relationship fall away, and there is just love. There are two souls loving each other. All of these women that I have in this group, highly intelligent, highly evolved. A lot of them my energy has activated, and I want everyone to understand that when you have a negative perspective on love, that's pain. You are feeling pain. When you hate love, you hate the idea of love. You don't want to need anybody. That's pain. And the problem with that is it blocks your heart chakra, and that stops you from ascending and gaining power. It's easy to get stuck in a dark place. When I tell people to access light, I don't mean light fluffy clouds. I mean let God's energy flow into you. It feels like ecstasy. It feels amazing, like bliss. That's light. What's that song? Let My Love In. It's Shawn Mendes. It's like, let my love in, do. But I'm sure you know. We see in a very physical way, and there is something much different that's available to you. And in the unawakened state, where you're perceiving this as like a fairy tale or not real, or when you have your energy come up, you feel peace. And to access power, you need to have peace first. It's this beingness, this oneness with God, with the universe, knowing that the things that you want are flowing to you. It's going from everything feels like bliss. I used to only like nighttime, and now I love the daytime. I love sunshine too. It's, instead of hating rainstorms, you find beauty in it. You find that serenity is so cleansing and peaceful. And instead of looking at it as it's raining, you are alive in a body, watching something physical happen around you. You have to go deeper, think deeper, because you move so fast, and you miss all of the things that are actually beautiful. Your soul came here to live. When you are not awake, you are not living. When I was a child, I was always guided to see the earth completely black with like the universe around it, just darkness everywhere, and just observing it. And what if there was nothing? That thought would always come to me, and it always was just very strange to me that I would always be brought back there, just observing the earth. And what if there was nothing? But there's not. You have life. You have clothes to wear. Or not, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't have anything, but if you're hearing this, watching this, you have an opinion, you have life. So when you are alive, you have the ability to drastically change your experience. You hear all these people talk about, oh, I'm a master manifester. Yeah, of bullshit. Because until you're fully ascended, you can't manifest everything that you want. I don't care what you say. It's a safeguard. Your mind is a safeguard. If you don't master your mind, you don't master manifestation. You would die if you didn't master your mind before manifestation. So the people out here peddling all these ideas, that's great. I'm glad that you're engaging people. But the reality is they're going about it completely the wrong way. And they are not accessing their true potential. You think that power means tyrannical, but power is waking up. You open your eyes after you've been sleeping and you feel your energy light up like a gas stove around you. It's literally like, okay? Kundalini energy. In that awakened state, it's literally like you light up. You have energy flowing through your whole body. You want something and you see it appear. You see something that you've wanted make its way to you. You notice that things that you wanted in the past, they're manifesting. You haven't even thought about it because now the universe is taking all of your energy that you've ever put out and it's starting to move. It's starting to work in your favor. Everything that you want is now being heard. True power is the ability to take people from a state where they feel hopeless and lead them to the light and show them how to walk into that light and embrace their power so that they can turn and shine a light for others. That's the entirety of what I'm doing. That's why I get up every single morning. It's not for me anymore. I told someone that my life is not my own and they were like, that's not a healthy thing to say. And what I should have said is, I was given life so I could show others how to maximize their success in the time that they have here. So I can show people how to be happy.